Welcome to the Man United stream. Hope you're doing well. It is Wednesday morning and we've got lots of transfer news coming your way. Yes, it's all about Bruno Fernandes, all about Brian Mbeumo, it's all about Victor Gyökeres, and we're talking about Kobbie Mainoo and even Ruben Amorim making a huge demand of the board. He's come out and he said what he wants the board to do, who he wants. He wants as big, massive signings. We're going to be discussing who those signings are. This is going to be a busy show. It's going to be a busy transfer window. You just get the feeling that it's going to be fireworks all the way through, especially for Man United. We're going to be discussing, of course, first of all, Bruno Fernandes and how close he was at joining Al Hilal. He's come out in a press conference whilst away on national duty for Portugal, and he's essentially told it like it is. Exactly what happened, who he spoke to. He spoke to the president of Al Hilal. Bruno Fernandes, we understand, was on the verge of joining Al Hilal. It was a touch and go situation for one moment, but he's explained why he wants to stay at United, but it still doesn't make sense to us as Man United fans. We're not in Europe, we're not in the top competitions, so why has Bruno Fernandes taken the option of staying at United? Look, I'm not unhappy for his decision that he's decided to stay at United. I'm just wondering why when United are not even in Europe, he's saying that he wants to play in the big competitions in Europe. Is he saying that, look, this season could be a game changer for United? Maybe he can see the plans and he can see what Ruben Amorim is cooking, and he knows that this season could be a complete game changer for United. This coming season where United might be bringing in some big players and they could go out there and qualify for the Champions League and, of course, get somewhere high up in the Premier League. But look, it's a difficult one, but we're going to be talking about that and lots more in today's show, so make sure you stick around, make sure you hit the like button on this video, and if you're not already subscribed to the Man United stream channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the latest Manchester United news and more from one single daily dose. But let's kick off today's show with Brian Mbeumo, and look, I really can't pronounce his name. I don't know about you guys, but I struggle with pronouncing Brian Mbeumo. Is it Kinder Bueno? What? I really can't pronounce his name. Drop your comments below on how it's easy. What's the easiest way of pronouncing his name? I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. I have to retake again and again just to pronounce his name. But Kinder Bueno, Brian Mbeumo, I don't, if that's close enough, that's good enough for me. But this guy, he's a striker at Brentford, and he's made a call for United to come and sign him. Now, the big problem with Mbeumo deal is that he's requesting a salary of 250k per week. Now, this is not unheard of for United. United have always thrown their money around when it comes to salary, but 250k for him seems a little steep, and I think United will not be agreeing to that, and that's the biggest stumbling block, what we're hearing anyway from sources close to United, is that the deal is not going forward right now unless they can agree something on the salary. 250 is too much for United, and that's what Mbeumo wants. He wants 250 to move to United, and I guess that's why he's picked United. He's realised that, look, I'm going to pick a club that can pay me what I want, and the other clubs that are after him might not agree easily to his salary request. That is it. What do you think in your comments below? Do you think he's worth 250? I personally think we need a striker. We need someone who can score goals. I think we need to go out there and even get Gyökeres, and that actually leads nicely on to Ruben Amorim. We've heard in the last 24 hours Ruben Amorim has sat down with the board, has sat down with Ineos and said to them, look, you need to back me. You need to go out there and make some big moves in this summer transfer market, because he wants strikers. He wants players that can really make a difference to this United squad. And I don't blame him, because budget on what we just saw this season, Ruben Amorim must be thinking, well, I've only got one more season left in me if this is the way this team is playing and they don't improve. So Ruben Amorim has to go out there and put the pressure on the board and say, I need players. If you want me to go and win something, you want me to improve this team, I need the players to improve the team. Kuna's not going to be enough. We need more. We obviously bonus with Bruno Fernandes staying, but look, Bruno Fernandes and Kuna are not enough. We need goals in this team. Been saying it for years and years and years. I've been saying it for such a long time. It's getting frustrating now. I mean, I've been saying it. We need a goal scorer. When Harry Kane was up for sale, I was literally begging United, thinking, right, we need to go and get this guy. We need to go and get a goal scorer. Harry Kane is ideal, proven in the Premier League. Go out there, get this guy, and we will be competing up at the top of the Premier League. But we have failed to do that because we've not got goals in this team. Højlund has flapped it. Zirkzee not there. I mean, we haven't got a striker. Let's be honest, these guys are not our out-and-out number one strikers, and that's what Ruben Amorim is essentially saying to the board. He's saying, I need a top striker. You need to go out there and get me a goal scorer. Bremo's not going to be enough on his own. He's not going to be enough. And again, I'm saying this right now, we need at least 2 striker options. So if one gets injured, at least we've got another one coming in. That's what Ruben Amorim is requesting. Hopefully, Ineos and the board can see that and can make sense of that and can go out there and sign 2 strikers this transfer window. But it's asking a lot, isn't it? It's asking a lot because we need to get rid of some players before we can do that. We've still got Marcus Rashford on the books. He needs to go. We haven't got any offers on him yet. It's like everyone waits till United are completely up shit's creek and then they're going to start making offers and get players on the cheap. They know Rashford wants out. They know United want him out. They know United are desperate. So they're going to wait to the last minute and then make some ridiculously lowball offers for Rashford. And then we've got another problem on our hands, which is Jadon Sancho. Yesterday, we brought the breaking news that Jadon Sancho is coming back from Chelsea. Chelsea decided not to buy Jadon Sancho and sent him back. And this guy clearly can't walk into the United team, especially after his outburst on social media about how he feels United have been restrictive, how he doesn't like United. He's not made any secret about not liking Man United. Let's be honest, no fan wants him back. The Jadon Sancho situation will, I'm sure, resolve. United will end up getting rid of him for whatever amount it is. They need him out. They need that money. They need to go out there and buy somebody else instead from that money. Who else? Garnacho also is another one who's going to be out this summer. 100% he's going to be out. So there's lots of players that need to be sold by United. United need to be actively marketing. I mean, they need to get agents working hard to get rid of these players. And look, the problem is that United have always had these players on high salaries, and that becomes an issue. Hence why Chelsea haven't purchased or haven't bought Jadon Sancho and haven't had the ability to buy him because they were negotiating his contract, and the biggest stumbling block for them was his salary. They were not prepared to equal and match United's salary, and Jadon Sancho clearly wanted a higher salary, and Jadon Sancho refused then to sign the deal with Chelsea. These guys are absolute mercenaries, aren't they? Absolute mercenaries. Can't even turn up for training properly, don't want to work hard, but yet want to be paid hundreds of £1,000s a week. Absolute joke. That is it for today's transfer news, guys. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you subscribe. You're watching the Man United Stream channel by the fans for the fans.